What's going on, everybody? Get the Raging Rob here. I'm back in Texas at a location unknown in the El Paso area. I'm headed for I'm headed for Houston. I got a delivery to make over there on Saturday. Houston area. I'm not gonna say exactly where. So I was watching some statements by Eric Swalwell, whatever his fucking name. This communist enemy of the Republic traitor who's campaigning at 0%. Just under 1%. He's closer to 0. There's a few people out there to support him, including the bald Elmer Fudd looking faggot named Fred Guttlesberg, who was in a CNN town hall meeting and says to Marco Rubio, I mean, this hypocrite says that I support the Second Amendment. My son went hunting with his grandpa, blah, 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 blah. At the CNN town hall meeting, he was blah, 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 blah. Couldn't even fucking stand him. He kept going on about his damn daughter. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, he says to Marco Rubio, are you going to start from the bottom and work your way all the way to the top? Marco Rubio was explaining how to enforce the stupid assault weapon ban. You have to ban this weapon, you know, because they keep changing the term, and that's pretty much what the liberals keep changing the term of what an assault weapon really is. So Marco Rubio is trying to explain that to this Mr. Bald Numbnuts. He just didn't seem to get it, so. Because the shit that was coming out of his mouth was fucking laughable. The guy's a hypocrite. Sorry for his daughter. I'm not sorry for him. I'm just going to spell it out there. Thoughts and prayers, too. Seriously, I'm not sorry for him. I don't feel one bit of remorse for this fag. I'm sorry for his daughter. Obviously, she didn't deserve what happened. Sorry for the rest of the family. I'm not sorry for him, because he's an idiot. He's a hypocrite also. He says he supports the Second Amendment. No, you don't. If you support... Well, why was the Second Amendment written? Okay? Oh, I seen a picture of him hugging Eric Swalwell on stage at some event. I don't know. To you idiots out there, the Second Amendment was not written for home defense. It was not written for carjackers. It was not written for home burglars. It was not written for some idiot that tries to break in my truck. Okay? It was not written in case I get robbed walking down the street. It was written by the Founding Fathers. It was written in case the government became too over-controlling and one day said, hey, give me your guns. We're taking them. That's why, so we would have the weapons to fight against the government in case they become too over-controlling, in case these evil dictator politicians like we have today say, hey, give me your guns. Like Kamala Harris, the slut. Eric Swalwell. Cory Booker. There's so many of them. There's so many stupid dumbbells running for 2020. I can't even name them all. Joe Biden, the pedophile. And now the fucking New York City mayor's getting on this shit. The guy from Shark Tank, he wants to get on this. He wants to run as an independent. He wants the Second Amendment to be rewritten to where the states can decide to do what they want to do. The guy that he was on Shark Tank, I mean, I like that show. Lori Greeley's looking hot, huh? But anyway, the one guy, I can't think of his name, he wants to run as an independent. He says the Second Amendment should be rewritten. He believes that all Americans should have access to any gun they want, and I agree with him on that. But he also says that each state should just make whatever law they want, and we should not be able to do anything about it. No, that's why we had the GOA, the NRA, all these other pro-gun groups taking donation money to fight these liberals in court so they can't pass these laws that goes against the Second Amendment. We got the high-capacity magazine banned out of California. We're trying to get the assault weapon ban out of Massachusetts, trying to get that thrown out. We now have more constitutional carry states, 17 with 3 pending, that's 20, than states with red flags, which I think is at 15. Red flag laws, which is against the Fourth Amendment, because you need probable cause and a warrant, which they could just petition to the court, which is against the Fourth Amendment, against the Second Amendment, and it violates the First Amendment, freedom of speech. New York is trying to pass a law, hand over your social media before you can own a gun. These idiots don't even look at the Constitution. They don't look to see what it means. They think that armed militia is the National Guard. That's how stupid they are. They think that the well-regulated militia was the National Guard. Some of these idiots think that only the National Guard should have guns. That's not what well-regulated militia is. That the well-regulated militia is the woman or man, a United States citizen of the country. That's what the militia was. It was men and women that got together and fought the British when the British said, "Give me your guns." You know what George Washington said? "Fuck you." And he shot him himself. That was a president we had with balls. George Washington told him to fuck off. The man and woman, which is the American militia, came together and we fought the British. That's what the militia is. We got militia groups. They're not domestic terrorist organizations. They're militia groups. It's in the Second Amendment. Man and woman have a right to start their own militia groups. They're not domestic terrorists. Eric Swalwell. The Second Amendment was written for shitheads like you that want to take my guns. But on top of the shitheads, you got people that support the shitheads. American citizens that don't take the time. I don't know if they look at the Constitution or not, but they try to change it for what they believe in. It doesn't work that way. That's just like the LGBTQ terrorist organization trying to change the Bible for their lifestyle. Well, I can be gay. I don't care what the Bible says. I'll just try to change the Bible. You can't change the Holy Bible. You can't change the Constitution. It's written the way it's written. You can agree with it or disagree with it. If you disagree with it, shut the fuck up and let us people that abide by the Constitution live our life. If you don't agree with it, get the fuck out of the country or sit down and shut the fuck up. There's a lot of conservatives out there who don't have a fucking backbone. A lot of these conservatives, they shoot their mouths on social media. but they don't have the guts to actually go to the rallies and face them in person. Okay? Me, I got the fucking guts to face them in person. I've been to the fucking rallies. I've faced the Moms Man Action in person. I've been to a couple of the rallies in Arizona. I went to a March for Our Lives rally in Arizona when that shit first started. I got the guts to face them in public. I've done it. I went to a couple rallies in Michigan. I went to the damn rallies and faced them in person because I got the guts to. I'm a conservative with a fucking backbone, and that's what we need, is more conservatives with the damn backbone. Because if we don't have people like me, our rights are going to erode away. I got a damn backbone and it's thick. And the president we have right now has got a backbone and it's thick. Fuck your damn Mueller report. It's a damn hoax. It's bullshit. You're gonna listen to Robert D. Nimrod, who was investigated, connected to a sex trafficking ring? Eric Swalwell, this stupid scumbag piece of shit, cuckold motherfucker. He says, keep your handguns, keep your shotguns, keep your rifles. Military-style assault rifles, which only the military has. I'm going to do a forced gun buyback if you do not participate in a forced gun buyback for your military-style assault rifles. I'm just putting it the way Eric Swalwell, cuckold motherfucker, put it. Then it would mean jail time or prison for those individuals that will not comply. We have over 2 million people in prison in this country. We got 150 million gun owners. Now, how many of those 150 million gun owners are gonna, well, it's the law, here you go? There's gonna be a few that don't have a fucking backbone. I'm not gonna be one of them. I'd rather get shot in the chest. I'd rather get my fucking head blown off before I could give my rights away. And you could see that whatever way you want to see it. But what does it say in the New Hampshire license plate? Give me liberty or give me death. Before you want to, well, oh my God, this guy's a nut. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Red flag law on this guy. Give me liberty, give me death. Give me liberty, or give me death. Where'd you hear that before? That's right, you don't look at the Constitution, that's right. Your red flag law is unconstitutional. No probable cause, no warrant. Bullshit. It's against the Fourth Amendment. So, he wants us in prison if we don't comply. I'm not going to comply. Good luck building enough prisons for 100 million people. You want to start a second civil war? That's a good way to do it, Eric Swalwell. You cuckold piece of shit. I'm not afraid to call him out. Anybody that supports that cuckold piece of shit, you're also a cuckold piece of shit. That's the way it is. I'm not afraid to call you out. I don't care if you're a gun violence victim or your daughter or son was a gun violence victim or not. Look at the goddamn Constitution. Andrew Pollock's daughter was murdered in Parkland. That guy has it right. He has it right. I've seen his messages on Twitter. He knows what he's talking about. I give him credit. Sorry for your loss. they're going to take this video and they're going to repost it on their Twitters and be like, well, this is why we need red flag laws. Because look at this crazy conservative on YouTube. Did you hear what he said about Fred Guttenberg? He called him a cuckold motherfucker. That guy is nuts. This is why we need red flag laws. Because of people like Raging Rob Kinnison. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go buy Shannon Watts' book, Fight Like a Mother. Fight Like a Mother. I seen your little video. Fight Like a Mother. Blow, 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 blow. Jesus Christ. This is the day we live in. Oh my God. How did it get this? I'm 36 years old. How did this world get like this? How did it get this far? How did the tyranny get this damn far? Jesus Christ. It's like I live among aliens. I mean, it's just I live among stupid people. It just... God, man. I can't believe it's gotten this far. Have you seen the list of candidates that are running for president in 2020? They can't tell their damn ass from their fucking brain. It makes me wonder, how the fuck did they get up in the morning and do the normal things that people do? Take a shower, brush your teeth, drive a car. How are they smart enough to do that? Get their kids off to school, whatever, you know? So Eric Swalwell, he wants to, well, he mentions rifle. Keep your rifles, shotguns, and handguns. Fine, I'll keep my .22 hunting rifle. I own 3 rifles. I'll keep my .22 hunting rifle. I'll keep my semi-auto non-military AK-47. And I'll keep my non-military semi-auto AR-15 that I own. And then this stupid cuckold motherfucker, Freddie, Big Mouth, Gutlessberg, he posted a tweet on Twitter. It was basically a retweet from Obama, where allegedly, I don't know if this is true, but allegedly Ronald Reagan said that the AK-47 is not meant for home defense. No shit! That's why we have handguns. That's meant for home defense. I don't own my AK-47 for home defense. I got my handguns for that. I have an AK-47 for people like... Well, I gotta be careful because they might see this as a threat. So I'll just say I got my AK-47 for the traitors that my founding fathers talked about of why the Second Amendment was written. Same with my AR-15. It sits where, I'm not going to say where I have it, but it's where it is in storage somewhere at a location unknown. And it's going to sit there, and it's going to sit there, and then when shit hits the fan, it comes out. When shit hits the fan, like Venezuela or Somalia, or what happened in LA, the LA riots, when the Koreans were on top of their stores with guns, protecting their stores. Texas just passed that law. You cannot open carry guns after disaster, whatever. Good. Well, this is going to give gangs the right to carry their guns. And guess what? They're going to be up against the American gun owner as well. To all you libtards that want more gun control, I say this to you. Criminals don't follow laws. What part of that don't you understand? It's only going to hurt us legal gun owners that follow the law, the law and Constitution. Okay? To all you idiots out there, we already have laws that prevents dangerous people from having guns. The war on drugs. Was that Richard Nixon, I think? Maybe it was Reagan. I think that was Nixon. I'm pretty sure I was Nixon. The war on drugs. How successful was that? George Bush Jr. The war on terrorism. How successful was that? The war on guns? "35 states don't have red flag laws. 20 states have constitutional carry. You guys are losing. Eric Swallow's campaigning under 1%. You see what this fucking guy looks like? That's what he looks like. God, he looks like a fucking retard. He does. I'm pro-life. But I support women the right to kill their baby. That's the thing about these pro-lifers. These people that say they're pro-life because they're anti-gun or whatever. These are the same idiots that support abortion, killing babies. Crazy. I support a woman's right to choose too. I support a woman's right to choose to carry a gun. Unlike Shannon Watts, who says, urinate on your attacker. It will take away his arousal. Jesus Christ, you can't be this fucking stupid. That's what she said. That's what she said. She said that rape victims don't have a right to defend themselves with a gun. They should urinate on their attackers. It might kill their arousal. I don't know about you, Shannon Cox, but I'm going to teach my daughter, if she gets raped, to shoot him in the fucking face. I gotta get to bed. I didn't mean to make this rant as long. I meant to make it like 15 minutes. Shit, I just went on and on. Alright, so anyway, just want to call out a couple of cuckold pieces of shit, because I'm not afraid to do it. Because I don't give a fuck what they think. They can take this video and shove it up their ass, put it on their Twitter. This is why we need red flag laws. Do it and send it to their damn little campaign and show it around at their little rallies. Look at this nut. Look at this NRA nut. I got news for you. The NRA ain't fucking going nowhere, okay? Going out of business. The fuck out of here. All this Russia bullshit, NRA, Russia, Trump collusion, Russian collusion, Mueller report. I don't give a fuck about all that crap. It's all fake news. You believe it? Jesus Christ. That's been debunked over and over and over. They're getting desperate. Oh, Trump is going to face felony charges. Or we're going to try to impeach Trump. They've been saying this shit for 2.5 years. Shove a fucking dick in your mouth and shut up for once. Jesus Christ. I'm out of here. I got to go to bed, motherfucker.